I'm here, vet to vet, a Haitian veteran, fighting for Haiti. Basically, so what's going on, boss?
Not much, man. Just tell us exactly what you're fighting for, what you're representing, what is your movement is all about.
Basically, I'm a veteran. This began for me with the earthquake, 2010. When the 2010 earthquake happened, 300,000 people died. For a couple of days after, I was walking around with the rage of 300,000 people in me, and I was like, yo, we gotta do something about it. And then when I seen years went by and nobody was doing nothing about it, I decided to do an investigation on the earthquake for the International Court of Justice. Once I did an investigation on it, the United Nations and the Haitian government blocked it to the International Court of Justice. Now, after they blocked it, what I did is, I went and spoke to my peoples, a judge, and she told me basically to start a petition. I started a petition, got signatures on it. After I got signatures on it, what happened is that God works in mysterious ways, because I always thought President Jovenel was a bad guy. But what happened is, God came to me and he was like, yo, Haiti needs a new system. And what happened is after I got all the signatures, what I did is I designed a new system for Haiti. And what I did is I set up an accord backed by the diaspora in which I asked the president of Haiti to do a national referendum for a new constitution and a new system. And I didn't expect this, but it's like he was looking for it. Because once I sent it to him, I had it sent to him, he immediately implemented the national referendum for the new constitution. So he did it, you know what I'm saying? And once he did it, that began to open my eyes. Because once that opened my eyes, I'm like, yo, this guy's not as bad as they're making him look. And what happened is they brainwashed the people in Haiti, the opposition and the government of Haiti. They brainwashed the people against a national referendum for a new constitution, which is good for them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at it like, wow, they really got the people fighting against something that's good for them, you know? So what happened is, after he did the national referendum for a new constitution, what happened is, during the process of that, they made him look worse and worse. And also, there's a lot of contracts he canceled. And then what happened is he got assassinated. And it wasn't until after he got assassinated I started listening to his speeches and look at everything he was doing. And it turns out they had made this guy look like the bad guy, when now it's coming out because the people that was protesting against him, they got the power now and they don't do nothing. And now they've been exposed for the frauds that they are. So basically, what's going on is I got a court case after he passed away. I got a court case, and I got the court case on behalf of President Jovenel and the dossier I sent him, and I'm trying to get the earthquake relief funds that they stole so we could go to Haiti and put in a new system. Because we got to go to Haiti and do a national referendum for a new constitution and for a new system. And basically, to be honest, I'm from the Indigenous Army of Haiti. I'm a Macandel guy. So the only way we're gonna save Haiti is if we bring back the Indigenous Army of Haiti and use it to develop the nation. Because that's where it's at now. That's what we gotta do. It's gonna take the diaspora to go there and do that.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Man, that's it.